Welcome to People Want to Know. Thank you for watching Jessica Dominguez TV here on YouTube. For all other videos, make sure to check out jessicadominguez.com. I'm JP Dominguez, and guess what I have, as usual, Attorney Jessica Dominguez. Thank you so much for being here.
My pleasure, Rico. Thank you for inviting me.
So we've been receiving tons of questions about the Visa Bulletin. What is the Visa Bulletin?
The Visa Bulletin is a document that is issued by the Department of State. This document contains information for those relatives who have been assigned a category in regards to the length of time that they have to wait before they can apply for legal permanent residency. For example, categories such as a father or a mother who has a son or daughter who doesn't have status, and the son or daughter is over 21 years old, and we have a parent who is a U.S. citizen. These beneficiaries become part of the first category. The fourth category, for example, is a brother or a sister who's a U.S. citizen and is petitioning for their siblings who also would like to get status someday. Now, these beneficiaries have to wait a period of time.
So we've been receiving a lot of questions on social media about the difference between Visa Bulletin Table A and Visa Bulletin Table B. Can you explain a little bit more about the difference?
Sure. Table A continues to be the same. Table A is the Department of State Visa Bulletin, which contains the same dates that we have been receiving throughout the years for those that have to wait for the visa to become current before they can register their applications for legal permanent residency. Table B now becomes then where they give us dates that are ahead of the dates that are on Table A. What does this mean? This means that people can now file for legal permanent residency even before they have their visas current. In the meantime, they can at least get a work permit if they reside in the United States and wait for the interview date for the time when they can become legal permanent residents. That's the only difference. So Table B does not allow them to become legal permanent residents any sooner.
So what's all this chatter about Table B about not being able to use it? We've been seeing on blogs and also people commenting on it. Can you explain a little bit more why we shouldn't use Table B?
Well, GP, as we're recording this, is July of 2016. In the previous months, we were able to use Table B and use those dates and file, for example, for adjustment of status of people that under those categories were able to do it because that's the information that we were given. However, in the month of July, we were told that we can no longer use Bulletin B until we get further information or further notice.
Basically, it depends on how backlogged they are and how many applications they're getting, and then it's up to their discretion of how fast things move on these tables.
Exactly.
Great. Well, thank you for the information. Thank you for joining us on People Want to Know. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here week after week. If you guys haven't yet, please subscribe to Jessica Dominguez TV here on YouTube. And if you want to see the rest of our videos, like I said earlier, make sure to check out jessicadominguez.com. And we'll see you next time on People Want to Know.